Welcome to Pull the Pin Ready, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But we promise you, we're going to give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. Let's pull the pin ready. You laugh every single time.
I told you, dude, I can't because I'm expecting you to say something different, and
No,
then you
you
say
don't
your thing, and it's like,
expect what I'm saying.
I know, I got it. I just can't get
No,
it.
you can't. You can't.
Oh, anyways, Nate, welcome back. I'm having a little technical difficulty on this side again, I see. Technology, right?
Maybe 1 year we'll get it correct.
When we hit our 1,000th episode. We got to be close to like 400 or something, right? And I think we've made it. I think they say when you get your first hater, although I don't know. I mean, BitChute's a whole different animal. It's not really, we got our loyal listeners and fans, which is great. Obviously not tons of them, but it doesn't matter. It's not for them. Well, it is for them, but it's really for the veterans of them. The rest of y'all can watch along. Which is what's funny. That's what the kind of BitChute. If you follow these haters and stuff, they just interject like they're in the middle of a conversation that they're not really in. You know what I mean? Like they don't even have any idea what we're doing here. They have no idea what the channel's about. They're just so like you think. You said you think they're bots or something.
Yeah,
Huh?
they're bots. Oh, they're just stupid. Just ignore them.
Yeah. So, anyways, be part of the conversation. That's great. Critique us all you want. That's awesome. We don't really care. But if you're a veteran, get involved because this is for you guys. It's just a way to have fun and get out some of that frustration that you probably got. My cat is going to try to jump up on my lap and disturb everything here. So, anyways, this is where we come and talk about headlines. We pull them from the media sources and we read or don't read the article. Probably not. But we know you don't either. So we're going to give you our perspective of what the article's about based on our experience. And why is that important, Nate?
Just average veterans who've been around the world and we know everything.
Yeah. So let's do some headlines.
Is that a mugshot behind you?
Yeah, that's a mugshot. I probably should have got a bigger one, but that's an 8x10 of our savior Trump.
Speaking of Trump.
Oh, speaking of Trump, yeah, Trump's January 6th trial scheduled to begin one day before Super Tuesday.
His what trial?
The January 6th trial, which isn't
January
6th.
what?
January 6th. Is that what you
There you go. There you go. You're saying it wrong the whole
Well,
time.
I usually say it like that when I, add the erection. You know what I mean?
Oh.
January 6th is an actual day. You know what I mean? It actually exists.
Gotcha.
So it's not related to.
So that should bring a lot of attention to him before Super Tuesday. What is Super Tuesday anyway? What are they?
Yeah, it's some big thing where all the debate stuff starts or something. It's it's where they raise the most money or something. I don't know. It's stupid politics stuff. Stuff that we probably won't ever worry about or care about.
Well, his trial was set to begin before that, but he requested to move it back, so they moved it back for him. So it's a big deal.
Well, even at that, I mean, it's just it's just more proof of the ridiculousness. I mean, if you are even breathing, and you can't tell this is all just about removing Trump, about taking the option away from the American people. If you can't tell that by now, you're an idiot. I mean, I'm not even gonna say you're
Oh,
evil. You're
they
just
don't
an
even
idiot.
care. They don't even care.
But that's my point. Is like they're making it so obvious now. This isn't about Trump bad man. Like, I mean, we can go back in history and look at some really bad people who did some really bad things, and you're literally trying to make this guy as a comparison. Forget it, man. I'm actually kind of tired of talking about it. In fact, I don't even talk about it. Did you even watch the debates? The
No.
Republican, like I watch guys that watch them and critique them, and I did want to talk a little bit about that, but we're not going to have a whole lot of time unless we just do a whole episode on it. Period, which we probably won't.
I'll wait till they knock themselves out when it gets smaller till I
Well,
decide to look at anything, because half the stuff they say now doesn't matter because about 90% of them aren't going to be running anyway, so who cares?
Well, and that's right, and that's like this with Trump. Like already, I don't care what they do anymore. I think Trump voters are it's it. I mean, all you're doing now is you're bringing on more Trump voters because by doing this crap, you're proving that the country is now corrupt. I don't think we have corruption in our country anymore. I think our country is corrupt now. I think when I look at our country, I can totally understand how other countries look at us because of the way we've looked at them. I mean, at least we have some remaining sense of law and order. You know what I mean? Where the country isn't just running around doing what they want, but we're pretty damn close.
What country's going to come in here and invade us because they don't like a president that the country put in place like we do other countries? Any of them? No.
Well, what depends what you mean by invade us. Like, I mean, think about what has the CIA been doing to other countries? They don't bring troops in, right? They start up little things here and there. They get press going. They do these subversive things that they're now doing in our country. They're literally doing it to their own country. That's the problem. The CIA has been trained to do this in other countries, and we've seen it, and we kept our mouths shut because it's some other country that we think is bad. Oh, we think it's bad. We can't do that. You know what I mean? But at some point, we need to get sorry, we need to get back control of our own intelligence because now they're turning it on us. They're inside turning it on us, and that's not going to work. I'm sorry. I think my cat stinks. I don't know if he's farting or he wants to go out. Out. Go. Go. Hey. The dog is the one that controls the door. So the dog doesn't let the cat out. The cat don't go out. Go open the door. Go open. Oh, now I can't get this. I don't want to interrupt this whole thing, but it's. Oh my goodness, pets. There you go. All right, open the door, dog. There she goes. All right, sorry. So you understand what I'm saying? I've just got totally distracted by animals. I'm sorry, guys. That's just terrible. But when dude, my cat farts, man, it's nasty. Like I'm afraid he's gonna poop all over the place, but he's nasty. But anyways, what do you think? I'm already lost track. I've already lost track, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it just shows what they're trying to do. They're just trying to, whatever. Yeah,
It's a waste of time, right?
It's a waste of time.
The conversation's a waste of time because we already know what they're doing. Right now, it's just pick a side and dig in. That's it. And I think the only thing that's happening right now is some people on the side against Trump are starting to say, well, maybe it is the people that have been oppressing us. Like, how do you spend your entire lives blaming white supremacy, blaming this, blaming that, and then not realize this very same government is doing it now to a president, and you're like, oh, well, it's somebody I don't like, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. If I was him, every one of them, I want trial jury.
Yeah, I mean, you see
there's going to be one person that leaves it hung, so he'll never get charged.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with it. I don't even know what to say anymore about this crap. I'm just irritated with people, and there are people, that I tell you. Now I'm going to get myself in trouble if I say that, but some of these people, I can't tell if they're just that ignorant or just evil. And I am here to fight evil. I really am. So if these evil people are really evil and they don't wake the hell up, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be glad when we have to pick sides. I guess I don't know.
Here's evil.
Yeah, let's move on because I'm done with this. DOJ targets Elon Musk SpaceX for only hiring U.S. citizens and permanent residents, despite DOJ having same policy itself.
Again, here we go. How you are so dumb that you want to be mad at somebody for doing the same thing you do.
You know, Nate, there is a little nuance to this because I did see something else on this randomly. There was some sort of policy or something that was created, but this just shows you how the desperation. They're not going after other companies. Like, they're not even going after their own DOJ for it. But apparently there is some policy about some sort of group status program or something, and it's nitpicking something that nobody else is held accountable to. So even if they're right and Elon Musk is wrong, no one else is accountable to it. So this inherently is the problem. The people on the winning team can always cheer this stuff. Like, yeah, we need to nail them. Yeah, yeah. But then when they're on the other side, this is oppression. This is... So stop, guys. Just stop.
I mean, it's a privately owned company. Can't I hire whoever I want to hire?
You should be, right? You should, but the government made some rule if you have X amount of employees and you got this. So the government getting their hand in every darn thing. And I understand the one side of it, right? I understand if you don't, some of these rich oligarchs will control a lot of things and then we won't even have a country anyway. So there has to be some government control or restrictions on these, uber wealthy people. But in the end, if it doesn't benefit the people, if you're just selectively choosing which ones to do, then it ain't a rule. It's just not a rule. So
Right. It's
if
a
it
little
ain't
quick.
equal justice, it's not justice. It's just that simple.
We tend to go after people that don't like us.
Right. And that's exactly what the problem is. And that's even ties into the whole racial dynamic of all this, hysteria. You don't make other people the targets to reduce your targeting. That's not how it works. You just tell people stop targeting you. You know what I mean? You don't promote one community just to tell the other community stop demoting you. You just don't do that. It's counterproductive. It's ridiculous. But you can tell I'm not really in the mood for these people today.
Well, I know what you're really in the mood for.
Yes. Oh, great. Well, this is actually good because NIH, what's that? National Institute of Health? What is that?
Yep. Yep.
Mask study suggests N95s may expose wearers to dangerous levels of chemicals linked to cancer or seizures.
Well, we might as well start masking up again pretty soon.
Well, my first instinct was this is a study out of California, right? Because doesn't California have like everything causes cancer labels?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Like I
do.
don't think you could buy anything, use anything, sell anything, or anything in California that doesn't cause cancer. Now, I don't even disagree with that statement, honestly. I think just what it comes down to is quality of life, right? What are you willing to risk? I do think that there's been a industrial turn where they're using a lot of things that will cause cancer and they're overlooking it because they're making lots of money off of it. I do believe that conspiracy or whatever. But yeah, this is no surprise, man. Everything they make probably has something in it that could cause cancer.
Yeah, I'd rather risk catching COVID than risk having cancer and seizures.
But what I'm saying though is this is probably a low risk that they're trying to inflate to make it look bad. Look, I'm all for
No,
the
no, no. How does this make you look bad? This is making the mask look stupid. That's exactly what this is
right.
making it look.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's embellishment on the other side. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. The COVID embellishment's ridiculous too, but I think this is embellishment on the other side because they've probably been wearing these masks forever and nobody noticed this. Come on, really? They
Well,
probably
yeah, I
knew
mean,
it caused cancer and seizures, or it
hospitals,
could.
hospitals been wearing, doctors and all the nurses on them. They've been wearing them. I don't know since they were created, probably
Right.
for
That's my point.
surgery. Yeah,
And I guarantee you, back then they were linked to chemicals that have cancer and seizures. Just nobody cared because the risk, the benefit outweighed the risk. Now it's being brought up like it's a big issue because of the COVID. So this is the point where I'll take the other side. So what? Who cares? I get it. You know what I mean? But
well,
it's not a surprise.
if masks do that, we might as well just.
Yeah, well, see, and this is why it's probably important because this one, Biden is preparing new COVID vaccine for everybody. Did you hear him when he announced that?
No, I don't watch this. I don't watch them. I don't watch any
I don't
politicians.
either. But when you say something like, "We got a new COVID vaccine that's going to work for everybody," like you literally just acknowledged that the old one didn't. I don't know
Yeah,
if that was his exact quotes, but it was something like that. And I'm like, "Are you serious, dude?"
I
And
just saw it somewhere. I don't like. I know it's not supposed to prevent it, but they had a, a cruise for vaccinated people only. And then they tested everybody to get on the cruise too for some odd reason, and then people tested positive for COVID. Yeah,
well, it's a
I'll be
virus,
first.
dude.
I'll be first in line to get it.
It's a virus, dude. Come on, let's. I mean, no, no, don't get me wrong. I believe the higher conspiracy thing of it. I think China created it. I think they got another one. I think, I think there's more coming. But why are we run by incompetent people? Why? I mean, I don't know. Are
Yep.
these people really that incompetent, or is there some evil plan to take over the world?
Do they just come every 4 years now? That's the new plan.
Well, yeah, yeah, of course, because lockdown. In order to cheat in elections, we need lockdowns. We need, mail-in votes, things that were bad before when Republicans were winning. Now we need them because Democrats are winning. So it's just if you can't see this, man. The question is not whether you see it or not. It's whether you want to do something. You know what I mean? What do you want to do about it? What can we do about it? You know what I mean? Like if you keep it peaceful, obviously we want to keep it peaceful because this is our country. And we were founded, but I don't think we were founded on a peaceful revolution. I don't think that's how our country was formed.
I don't
I
think
think it
so
might
either.
have started peaceful, but at some point, the tyrants who want everything to be their way And that's the part that blows my mind. Look, I know I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm just so angry. I'm so angry that these people are. This is what they said about Trump. Like everything they said about Trump, Biden is doing right now. Everything they tried to make up about Trump, Biden is doing right now. And these people are still holding their ground. Like they're still standing their ground. Like the tyranny, the tyranny. Look at this. They're trying to censor people. They're trying to arrest their competition. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm just fed up. I'm sorry. This is probably not the best episode, but I'm just
80 million strong, baby. 80 million strong.
I'm at a point now, dude. I just don't get people anymore. I just don't understand them. You hate the man, so what? I don't care. He's not doing anything to you. He's literally not doing anything to you. He's not even the president.
Not
But
yet.
you hate him so much.
They're
That's
scared of him.
you.
They're scared of him coming back.
I don't hate Biden. I think he's an idiot. I think he's a moron. I think it's an embarrassment that he's our president. I don't hate the guy. He isn't doing anything for me. He's not even doing anything to me. The policies, sure, I can hate the policies. These morons that are making the policies, sure, I could be mad at them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, get them out of there, and they're not doing anything. They're done. Obama doesn't, unless he secretly is running the country. Obama isn't bothering me anymore. I don't think he was a great president, but I don't hate Obama. I don't obsess with him. These Trump-hating people, they got problems, dude. They're part of the mental health. Oh my God! All right. Anyways, I'm done. Let's
pull the pin on this episode. And you go get some water and cool off for this.
Yeah,
for a
I'm
while.
gonna need to go take a cold shower or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, man, thanks for enduring, Nate. Thank you guys out there for putting up with this episode. It's probably a tough one. Not one of my best, I'm sure. But hopefully it was entertaining, and that's what it's here for. It's here for moments when we have like this, and we get to put it out somewhere instead of holding it in. And some people can't hold in stuff long. They do stupid stuff. That's not me, and that's not what I'm going to do. That's why I come to a place like this, and that's why you're invited too. So if you're a veteran, why don't you get involved? Come here, vent about it, and whatever. Until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.